Yo, people, football bants just about to kick off with the Champions League final. Man City versus Inter Milan. Lineups getting ready on the side. I'm going to be back in about a few minutes. Kickoff's literally due to start now. But yeah, just like and subscribe on the channel. And yeah, see you in a second. Big up, people. Football Bants in the building. Yes, another live one. Another watch along. We got Man City versus Inter Milan, Champions League final. Apologies for being away. So yeah, let me see if I can do something here. So, hey, can you turn up the volume, please? A little bit. So 5 minutes gone, 0-0. City attacking right to left. Bit of a cagey game so far. But you know, City are going to just keep probing, like they always do. Can City get the treble? That's the big question. It will have to be a big display from them, because this Inter Milan team, I think they're not going to be some pushovers. Final at Istanbul Stadium. It's looking full. Here we go. City attack. Dispossessed by Brozovic. So Milan are playing with Dzeko up front.
Once the ball comes across towards Jack Grealish, makes 2-on-1. Dumfries has to then drop. Matteo Darmian has pushed across to help out with Erling Haaland. So lovely little subplots all over the pitch as we look down on it. First time there by Bernardo Silva quickly. 2-0 for Internazionale was Francesco Acerbi. It's remarkable, really, when you think about the competitions that these two play in, that they've never played against each other in Europe until tonight. Quite a rarity in a situation like this. It's Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City, and now Ruben Diaz. It's a really good noise inside the stadium tonight. A bit of a chant from the supporters. It's not the easiest of stadiums to get to. Various modes of transport are being used.
So yeah, not much going in the game. So I'm just like, I'm on my phone at the moment through messages.
It's a great atmosphere in here as well. Wonderful atmosphere. To see everybody made it, as you said, it is a distance. It's a long way behind that goal for those Manchester City fans. Let's hope they're all right. Manchester United, Matteo Darmian, Cherby's in the centre of the back three, and then Alessandro Bastoni out there on the left-hand side. There are winners of big competitions out there for the Italians tonight. Barella and Bastoni were part of the Italy team that won the European Championships. Of course, Martinez, the centre forward, is a World Cup winner in Argentina.
So Milan on the attack. Plays it to the left. Cross in. Oh, good defending by, I don't know who it was. That was some good football there from, who's that, Diaz? Diaz, good header out. Oh, it's being streamed on YouTube as well, apparently. This game, babe. Crazy, isn't it?
Players trying to pull their opposition number out of the way, trying to create space for other people. A bit of a chess match at the minute. Shall I go? Shall I stay? Opportunity here from the throw-in that was needlessly given away by Edison. The Denzel Dumfries, the Dutch international. Moved into the Manchester City box and headed away by Rodri. That's smashed back in. Said the ball didn't go up, Martinez was able to keep it in play. The position that is at Manchester City ball from Simon Martinez, the referee, just had a couple of things on his mind there that he needed to work out. But it's fascinating, Jeremy, in the moment, tactically between these two. Yeah, definitely. The game's playing out as a whole. It wouldn't be like the tempo being controlled by Man City and the calmness out of possession from Inter Milan, but it's happening a lot higher up the pitch. I didn't anticipate. So, an aggressive approach from Inter Milan in Glasgow. I didn't impress. Manchester City is keen to play as quick as they can. Here's Ake. Haven't yet at this stage, City found that usual rhythm that we see when they're in possession. That's out of the way into the start of the match.
So apparently this game is being streamed on YouTube, guys, so head on to YouTube, have me on the other screen, and we can chat and have a bit of banter, like, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll play on YouTube, isn't it, bro? Yeah? Also, Grealish on the floor again as always, but he did get fouled there. It's a good ball. That's a good ball. It's a good ball from Inter Milan. Oh, no, it's like it's going to be a corner to Inter Milan. I do like Barella. Good player, that Barella. They favour set pieces into Milan. You have to be alert, Manchester City. Barella's definitely a good player. Very good player. But Inter Milan seem to be very confident in this game. They don't seem to be like lacking any confidence. So this ain't going to be an easy game for City. If City had scored early, then it could have been like a nightmare. The thing is, yeah, it's very important that City can, Inter Milan don't allow City to control this game. Inter Milan have to keep possession in key areas. And not allow City to beat them on the press. So this will be interesting. Watch to see how Inter Milan cope. But Inter Milan seem to be they seem to be playing all right. They're on the front foot. There's a chance. That's a free kick, ref. Come on, ref, man. Free kick, man. The ref's just letting all these little cheap little fouls go at the moment. Ruben Diaz, man, he's been good this season. Very good defender, solid. Him and Akanji, they've like really worked out.
The fact that Inzaghi's been with Inter for almost 2 years is a bit of an outlier, but it's also very welcome for a club that was desperate for some kind of stability. And of course, we know exactly just how important he's been to Manchester City.
Walker on the sideline, Foden and Morris. So their bench, man, is just cooking. Bench is cooking, man. Milan are playing some nice little football, man. Martinez up front.
Martinez is an undergoing watch tonight. 28 goals this season for the World Cup winner from Argentina.
See, City, yeah, they've got to cope with 2 forwards up front. With Martinez and Dzeko.
And that's a Manchester City ball this time. This time, Grealish is slightly happier. They're a team who have kept 8 clean sheets in 12 matches in the Champions League, but they've kept 5 in 6 matches since the knockout stage started. They're a well-organised group. And a lot's been said in the build-up, Steve, about the fact that their strengths do actually play well against this Manchester City team. What they do well is what they need to do well on a night like this.
Yeah, this game is tense at the moment. You can tell, like, ref's just giving everything to City at the moment. Yeah, that's quite concerning.
Inzaghi knows what to do in cup competitions. In 2 last year, he's already won 2 this year, so he knows what to do to get results in one-off games. The overriding feeling is that
I wasn't foul on Gundogan.
City can do. We feel like it's better than what we've seen from Inter Milan.
It's a remarkable record in finals. Inzaghi 7 finals as a manager, and he's won all 7.
Oh, I just heard the record that Inzaghi's been in 7 finals and he's won all 7. So that's crazy. 80 minutes played, score still 0-0. City on the attack on the left. Grealish going to drop down in a minute. Throw on to City.
And that's going to be a throw in, not a corner. Kevin De Bruyne is hoping for. It's got the feel of the game, certainly in this stage where the first goal is going to be so important. Of course, in finals it so often is, but when it's tight and tactical like this one, the first breakthrough can be so momentous for the team that actually gets it. Sloppy header from Ake, Chanaloglu then dispossessed by Gundogan. Balls here for Martinez. Well, that's good work on that side by Bernardo Silva.
It's a bit of a crazy game so far.
Rodri has played the most games this season for Manchester City. The engine room in central midfield, but that's intercepted out.
Oh, good interception. Right, and Milan on the left.
Forward for Inter Milan.
Into Martinez, and then the shot.
Oh, good bit of play there by Inter Milan. Inter Milan definitely showing signs, yeah, that they're not shook.
To play it off wide to Barella. See why Brozovic took the shot on.
I just hate this game, yeah, to be one of those games where Milan have all the possession, the chances, and then City just all of a sudden, yeah, just score just on the break. You know, and City can be dangerous at any point. in this game. So it's important that they don't allow City to score first, because if they allow City to score first, it's been a really tiring day. I'm in Turkey. I'm in the south of Turkey in Alanya, and I was on the beach today. It's quite warm today. So yeah, I'm just starting to feel a bit tired now. But I'll just have to have a coffee in a minute.
They're almost challenging Jack Grealish and Ronaldo Silva to say, "Come and follow me now."
Ronaldo definitely winning them balls though.
They're so busy out of possession at the moment, the Italians, which is just disrupting the Manchester City rhythm. And even though they've got 60% possession speed, it's difficult possession, isn't it, for them?
Yeah, I'll say it again, aggressive, really quick, closing down. Leaving a little bit on the Manchester City players a lot of the time. Little kicks here and there, getting away with it at the moment.
What I would say, it's still stiflingly hot inside the stadium. Sticky, it's close. I don't know whether that might be a factor at some stage. It's a very, very hot day here in Istanbul, and it's stayed very hot here in the first half of this one. It's Gundogan, on by Rodri. Brozovic in there quickly, so is DiMarco. Referee happy to be going to carry on. John Stones for Manchester City. Gundogan coming in, falls in here for Grealish. Okay, trying to get there. DiMarco's down on the ball for Inter. They've got the possession back now. Let's see if they beat Varela. It's going to be a throw in. It's going to be an Inter throw in, and now they're going to check on DiMarco the wing back.
Well, this referee is a knob, man. No Turkish coffee, bro. Yeah. Oh, keep yawning on stream. I'm tired by the. Yeah, it's like it's 10:25 in Turkey. We're 2 hours ahead. Here we go. So City though seem pretty comfortable though. They don't seem like there's not been no big chances from Inter Milan. This Grealish, man, he knows how to go down, man. Do you know what I mean? One little touch and he goes down. Yeah, he's just so pathetic. But he's a handful. So my missus just making a bit of coffee in the background.
first Champions League final at the age of 37.
Oh, Jacko, 37, yeah? Wow. Still playing. Oh! Edison is just so lax at times, man. He just gave the ball away. And one of the players tried to. He should have. Oh. That was a Sporting Lisbon moment where he could have just chipped the goalkeeper there. Edison does get a bit lax at times, man. Oh, we go, Haaland. Oh, that was a good save. But that just goes to show how dangerous City are. Still on the attack. Rodri. Grealish. All in. That was a bit of a warning there for Inter Milan. That was a good chance.
The initial move that set up the Haaland chance was what we've come to expect from City.
Yeah, best move of the match. Rodri turns straight into midfield. Nice 1-2 into De Bruyne. Puts Haaland away. Good height. Slightly difficult angle. He gets enough power on him.
Just reaching for it a bit, wasn't he, Julian? Yeah, the pace of the ball.
So you're going to get chances, though. You know, you're not going to be able to deny City chances. This is the biggest game in world football at the moment. Well, not at the moment. This is the biggest game in Champions League. Oh, so good ball. Oh. See, it's the final ball for me with Inter Milan. The final ball is just like lacking. De Bruyne. Oh.
City, a bit more space on the attack now.
Oh, so now, what we're seeing now is a bit of an end-to-end, end-to-endy now. Jacko. City still look very compact behind the ball, though. Every time Milan go forwards, all their players look marked.
We see the Haaland chance. There's a problem down there for Kevin De Bruyne, and this is a big concern for Manchester City.
Hold on.
It's always worrying, isn't it? When a man just sits down, he's obviously recognised it's something more serious than the first four.
De Bruyne is not looking right. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne is not looking good at the moment. Might be a hamstring issue.
He's been the man to make the goals, hasn't he, for Manchester City this season? The most assists in the top 5 European leagues. what a talismanic figure he is on a big night like this, but the going
De Bruyne don't look.
The Manchester City, and he's the best players out there, Julian. Yeah, definitely people that are able to, players that are able to make a difference. Looking at Stevie G earlier, he was talking about he admires him for the responsibility he takes on himself, and we've seen that numerous times.
Listen, if Milan score, yeah, I'm not a Milan fan, but boy, I'll be cheering they win, and I'll be cheering when they score. And I'm shameless because I hope City get smoked today, because what they did to us, Arsenal, nah, man. Hopefully they lose. De Bruyne looks back.
He's put his shirt on, clothes off. In answer to your question, yeah, the Inter Milan fans within 2-3 hours prior making a huge amount of noise.
The ball is doing the back on. It does look as though Manchester City are going to need to turn to Phil Foden, who lost this place after
so is De Bruyne going off then?
With England, that he's had to watch.
This is mad if he goes off.
In the final few weeks of the season, but maybe tonight could be his night right at the end of it all.
We've seen it before. People come on, make themselves heroes.
Here is De Bruyne. What can he do? Really felt he was coming back from an offside position.
That pass from Kevin De Bruyne has just hindered him a little bit more, fortunately. Taking chances, aren't they, playing out like that into Milan? Wow.
13 minutes to go in what's been an extremely tactical and cagey first half in this 2023 Champions League final in Istanbul. Touching challenge there on Haaland. Ivanov working hard over their breakthrough, as he has done right from the start. Now Brozovic. As you'd expect at the moment, Steve, he's ready, Phil Foden, but they're giving Kevin De Bruyne every opportunity.
Yes, they are.
Ooh. Some wayward challenges in this match.
At any time, so feeling a little bit better.
Mr. Rashford, Antonio Rudiger 2 years ago at Porto, City played Chelsea that saw De Bruyne leave the field with a facial injury. It's a leg problem tonight. Phil Foden ready, but
oh boy.
at the moment De Bruyne is still out there.
Thank you,
Top
brother.
of minutes to play in the first half. First turn by Stones. Here's Diaz. Nathan Ake. Option there for Akanji, but to go back to Edison, and they're just putting doubts in the mind of the Manchester City player in possession.
Yes, they are. City still dominating possession. Trying to find that pass through Diaz into Rodri to get him turned to go forward. That's when they're more dynamic best City, but John Stones trying to get through. They're not scared to step out from defence, are they?
Man United fans will be buzzing if City don't win.
Akanji. Bernardo Silva. Stones has made a really good run through midfield to get back involved again in the Manchester City move. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Stones. Akanji. And Rodri. Gundogan moving forward. De Bruyne with the opportunity to cross. And it's got behind. So he's just signalling there, Kevin De Bruyne, and I think they're going to have to make the change. I mean, he's trying to.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne is coming off. That's not a good sign. That's definitely not a good sign.
Sort of the ball to the back and your view, it's just a definite no. You feel for it.
Definitely not a good sign.
Yet again, to have to come off injured.
Heartbreaking for Kevin De Bruyne. Well, I think he's trying to keep his emotions in check as he leaves the field here. As Julian said, the second time he's had to leave early in the Champions League final. But what a player to bring on. I mean, Phil Foden is a match winner in every sense of the word. 100%. Someone like
So Kevin De Bruyne coming off. I've got my Turkish coffee here. Just going to sip that, thanks to the wife. Oh, this is going to make me no water with it. I have to get some water. Yeah, never give me no water. Is that too dark? Maybe. Let me put the lights back on.
Halfway through the weekend, the champions with the iconic Le Mans 24-hour race underway right now on D Plus and Eurosport tonight.
Hey people, that's still a bit dark. Let me put this light on. It's a bit leafy.
Relevant subscription is required. 0-0 here in the Champions League final between Manchester City and Inter. Closing down so well, and they tend to go with more than one number, but chasing Manchester City down in numbers.
You see the Ronaldo, Diaz, the goalkeeper to put it forward.
Inter Milan can sense blood at the moment, so they have to take advantage.
They've worked hard on the training ground. The holding thing was one in time.
The most disappointed man of the episode tonight, Kevin De Bruyne. There were people telling who suggested this might be a walkover for Manchester City. Maybe putting their place into Milan have been outstanding so far. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, good ball. Inter Milan. Taken too long, man. Dumfries is so dumb. What a cross ball. Ake's been very good this season and he's been played very well so far in this game. 37 minutes gone.
It's the first time we've had a few passes the ball in an advanced area.
I think that's an example that Man City can learn from in regards to they have sustained process, showed the lack of options. I think when you transition and it's quick and it's fast, they're more instinctive and they have better outcomes. So I think if you just give them a little bit more possession of strength that they stand, you may have better outcomes from the defensive recovery.
They will be underdogs coming in International. The more the final stage like this, the more the confidence will come, the more the belief will come in. That speech mentality, Steve, all reaches their right here in Istanbul.
I don't think we've seen anything that we thought that we didn't think we'd get. They're always going to be strong defensively. We haven't really made a chance, but we knew that would be hard to break down. The stats show that. It's whether they can sustain it for the 90 minutes. That'll be the big question. Kevin De Bruyne going up would certainly help them as well.
Ball by Onana that needs to throw into Manchester City. Just a little bit more than 6 minutes to play in the first half, where goal scoring chances have been few and far between. It's been an extreme tactical battle out there between Inzaghi and Guardiola.
What Inter need to do more of is to test the goalkeeper, and they've not really tested Ederson yet. I suppose in the second half there'll be more chances, but the danger is City just need one chance, and you know the rest.
Aggressive again, aggressive again.
Time there for Chelsea to take it down and then play it forward. It's going to be a throw in there to Manchester City. The problem here as well.
Is that yellow?
For a
Ref's keeping his cards in. Okay.
Frustration. At all is the reaction.
He's the veteran of the group back there, isn't he? 35 as a cancer survivor. Back end of his career, the story of your reading is absolutely incredible. And here he is in the middle of this back three in the Champions League final. It's been such a key performer for them all the way through. He's only on loan this season from Lazio. Is Simone Inzaghi's man. And he's reached a pinnacle of sorts tonight in his career. He has to be interested on Lautaro Martinez is applying the pressure for Inter. Final 4 minutes of the first half. John Stones in possession. Really nice to Foden. Now Grealish. Still Foden. Now Rodri. Underway.
It's always the one, is that Demarco keeps on backing off all the time.
Bernardo Silva involved over there now, supported by Stones and by Akanji. Every Inter player at the moment is goal side of the Manchester City attack. They've been a very tight, solid and compact unit in this first half.
They're working ever so hard. Communication skills between this Inter side has been excellent.
Inter players chasing absolutely everything. There's Gundogan, Manchester City's captain. No Rodri. Nathan Ake. Fascinating battle down here between Dumfries and Grealish. And Grealish felt he was fouled. The referee agrees with that.
Grealish, man, it's just Grealish really gets on my nerves, man.
Manchester City in a decent position if they can get the quality delivery into the box.
Yeah, it was a foul, wasn't it? He wanted a bit more, but he skips past Dumfries on his left foot, just tracks him to the ground, gets a straight kick to the head as well. A good opportunity to get some quality into the penalty area now. See there clearly pulling the shape down.
It's an opportunity for Manchester City to send Ruben Diaz, Manuel Akanji into the penalty area. And Phil Foden, who's on to replace that man there, Kevin De Bruyne, is out to take the City free kick. All kinds of pulling and pushing and tugging inside that 6-yard box. Rodri looking to send him back in. And that's going to be a goal kick, and they get with that situation. Very comfortably into.
Forwards for Inter Milan, Lautaro Martinez and then Dzeko, a real shift in defensively on him. You know that once he gets the 60-minute mark, that man in shot there looks to change them, looks to flick a centre forward over with Lukaku coming on, Correa coming on, trying to cause different types of problems.
Simone Inzaghi there in Champions League terms. His brother Filippo has been the man of the family, 2 Champions League wins with AC Milan, and of course tonight he's trying to get his own on the board as well. Gundogan playing it forward, Foden helping it on. Cherby there for Inter, there's Gundogan. Arnold looking to turn, but Bastoni quickly there to fill the gap and play it back to Onana.
So 44 minutes gone.
Another one there by Dzeko.
Still 0-0.
Then the offside flag up against Inter.
Yeah, it's not the greatest of finals.
What do you think the half-time message is going to be from Pep Guardiola in the circumstances?
I think I've noticed him do it a few times out here now. I think he's been telling people to calm down, relax a little bit in possession, take extra pass if needed, extra touch if needed, because it's obviously frustrated by the press and the tempo of that one. Get a few extra passes, it's a bit more patient in the build. It may humble the approach on its own.
They just need to keep the ball, don't they, Manchester City, and tire this Inter Milan team out if they can. City not under really any threat, are they, defensively themselves? They can dominate play, continue to dominate
this
play,
game.
a little bit of fatigue will start to set in. They'll find a little bit more space in the second half. That's what normally happens, because people do tire. Fatigue will start to set in mentally. More space will happen. You hope that they can exploit it. You just have to be really calm with the ball, not rush things.
From Stones into 2 minutes of additional time. Bernardo Silva, brilliant. Dimarco. Back to Akanji. He's going to try. It's like Akanji. Power off the left foot.
Materazzi, Margot, Claude, Cambiasso, Julio Cesar. Out of the numbers for the next team.
In out of possession, whether Manchester City can dominate. 61% stayed in the first half, which is, of course, decent in the Champions League final, but it's not the kind of possession stats we've been seeing, which kind of outlines what's being done by the opposition against them tonight.
We probably think that would be more, didn't we, I think?
Challenge for a bit by Checo, that's a Manchester City free kick.
So that's the end of the first half.
Now that's a difficult 45 minutes for Pep Guardiola. And
Pep's got 45 minutes now to change it up. What's he gonna do?
They lost Kevin De Bruyne in the first half to injury. Phil Foden came on. Manchester City having to work hard against a very, very motivated Inter Milan team and out of possession have been outstanding. Half time in the 2023 Champions League final. It's Manchester City 0, Inter 0.
This program is brought to you by Oppo, UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
BT Sport might be changing its name, but some things will never change. So if it's the first ball or the last kick, we got you, man. We'll still be whipping up the script with the same moments. We'll still be walking the walk, talking the talk. That's the heart of sport. You don't want to miss this. TNT Sports. New day, same game.
I didn't know this could be so
Yeah, it's half time. What are you guys thinking of half? What are you guys thinking of the game so far? To me, it's been a pretty cagey game. Both teams are struggling to break the other team down. Inter Milan, for me, have been the better team, although City's had the better chances. But I can see a shift of balance in the second half. KDB going off is a big thing, but we'll have to see how it goes. I'll bring on Lukaku, for Dzeko to bully those defenders in the second half.
It's more than a game. Istanbul is more than a final. Gonna leave?
No, I'm happy at the club.
What are you doing?
Whether you're crisping or crisp out, win a free lunch with Walkers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little break. We're back soon. Football bounce. Big up. And we're back.
Brought to you by Heineken.
As you see, I'm chilled out. It's Saturday evening. Probably gonna just chill out for the rest of the evening. Got the aircon on. It's really muggy tonight. I heard it's really hot in London today, 31 degrees.
Man City aim to be crowned kings of Europe tonight, and tomorrow we'll discover who's the new king of clay here at Roland Garros. Our weekend of champions climaxes with the
I'm so glad City having to work for this year, because you know what, it would have been a calamity, City just walking into this game and just winning it easily.
Listen, Manchester City will obviously be looking to do something special in the second half, but one mistake and you just get the sense that Inter are going to pass.
100%, and they're looking for that mistake, and they created the mistakes. But yeah, I expect City to be cleaner this half, and once they're cleaner and smoother with their possession, they create a lot more opportunities, and I'm hoping that is enough to get the job done.
I think they've made the right call bringing Foden on. We were talking with Rio before. We thought he would bring Mahrez and put Bernardo Silva, but I think Foden.
So teams are coming out now for the second half.
I think the substitutions are going to be key.
Man United fans must be the most happiest at the moment.
That space around the back, or when they're going back to line at the back when they have the ball City, there's a lot of space to be exploited, and someone like Lukaku with his attributes could be very important in that space.
Do interchange anything for this second half, Mario? Do they carry on with exactly the same game plan?
I think that City should go on the 1 against 1. Especially Grealish and now Foden, they should go 1 against 1 because they're quality. And Inter need to play in space. That's the thing I would change.
Okay, gents, thank you very much. Like Julian, you're working for your money tonight. Off you go. Back up to the gantry to co-goals in the second half, while Julian makes his way up there. Back to Steve O'Malley and Darren Fletcher.
Thank you, Jack. So the Inter players out for the second half. I mean, somebody said to me once, when you're looking at top-level sport, which of course it's what we're doing tonight, you'd love to be in that huddle right now, wouldn't you? Just to hear the final words of Pep Guardiola. The only certainty of it all is the uncertainty. And you get a night like this where one team's a big favourite, chasing history, and then you get an opponent like this one, unorganised, tactically superb in the first half, and then of course the pendulum swings back towards City, and can they find the necessary ingredient to get the job done here?
Yeah, you're just waiting for one moment, aren't you? One moment of magic that can turn the game, or certainly shift the game behind a particular opponent, and who's going to do
I think this game's just going to end 1-0, you know.
They're caught really at half time, trying to still some bits of magic into their side, and we'll wait and see what happens if we get tactical switches. Oh, like Daniel Hill, 60 minutes, 65 minutes.
Guardiola down there. First half, but Erling Haaland chances are to come by. Now the coach has made a change at half time, so Inter starting the second half with the team that they started the final with. Of course, Manchester City losing Kevin De Bruyne significantly in the first half, so Phil Foden is on. What might just be worth mentioning, Steve, at this stage is the only time the Champions League final has been played here. The goals were scored at the end, which is being defended by Andre Onana in the second half, and that might just be an over here for Manchester City. It's also the end where their supporters are sitting or standing, depending on what they're doing down there. So you just wonder whether that history could repeat itself again tonight.
Yeah, let's hope. It's set 4 players out to warm up, including Lukaku, Mkhitaryan.
That's a good ball.
Varela was making the run of Kanji back over there for Manchester City, and then Ederson nice and calm in possession, as he always is. Here's John Stones. It's been difficult possession for Manchester City tonight. It's been a real test in there for John Stones. He's done outstandingly well in the face of the press and the box, and everything tactically that Inter Milan are doing tonight to be able to be as in control when he's in possession as he is.
He's obviously the one who can get free. They did follow Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri and Gundogan around in that first half. John Stones is the one who can just slip into a position, trying to turn the ball.
This game's quite tense, man. It's hard to really talk watching this game. It's quite a cagey game.
Stones. Both teams tonight playing in their home kit, which is nice to see. Manchester City, the designated home team in this Champions League final. country.
City started with a lot of possession so far.
Top by Bernardo Silva.
Just that long ball up there. That's not City though.
DeMarco is the player who's gone down. Now the referee's going to stop him to check on him.
His whole face was also holding the base of his spine there. It wasn't the chin, of course, there wasn't. DeMarco made a meal of it. Ronaldo just stops his run. It's a little bit of an overreaction. You see there, he just stops his run. Allows the ball to drop. See what Pep thought of it. No surprise, he's up again, DeMarco.
DeMarco was soft.
Guardiola with instructions for John Stones. There's Lautaro Martinez. Just on DeMarco, grew up an Inter fan. He's been an Inter fan, man and boy, living the dream tonight by playing for them in the final of the Champions League. Steve mentioned the substitutions that Inzaghi may make. I mean, he could be as bold around the hour, Steve, to change both strikers and both wing-backs. He's not been averse to doing that. He likes to keep the team as fresh as he can. And that would be considered wholesale changes, but it wouldn't be against what Inzaghi tends to do.
No, not at all. No, certainly the two forwards, we've seen them come on a lot, haven't we? It's no surprise to see Mkhitaryan there as well. I'm trying to see who else it is. Persons is down there. So they have all played recently. They're doing a wonderful job. This is not a surprise when he makes substitutions. This is very tactical and the same amount of time he makes the changes.
Everything here for Manuel Akanji to do under pressure from Edin Dzeko, applause from the manager. Alessandro Bastoni.
So I think Milan have just like slowed the game down to their pace.
DeMarco. Thank you there for Manchester City. Similar pattern at the moment, Joey.
Yeah, definitely. I think just recognising that City may have a better opportunity to get forward. If they go a bit more direct, I think obviously Inter are pressing very high and aggressive. So can they drop it into Haaland where they've had success throughout the season?
We saw on the night they beat Arsenal at the Etihad that you can play directly into Erling Haaland as a number 9 and play with his back to a defender and you can get out that way. Did it very well looking that way.
Oh, also against Bayern Munich, they was able to do that. They have the quality to play, interior quality. So again, that may be an opportunity there to get forward.
It still remains extremely hot inside the Atatürk Stadium. 10 past 11 local time.
Oh, that's a ball given away. Ball given away. Right, Milan there.
He was the man who was able to get the block in, and then DeMarco able to play the ball away. Little turnovers in possession like that, though, Steve, have been so few and far between, which is unlike Manchester City.
Certainly an error by Onana, wasn't it?
I keep bringing the ball forwards.
It's the captain Gundogan. Okay. Grealish.
Man, this has been a really just. This final's just been really just. Quite boring.
Guardian stepping forward to be the one to challenge Gundogan. That's a foul by Chalobah. Just slightly too aggressive.
What a boring final.
It was a foul. Good well, Damian. He nearly got away from Gundogan. Rescued the situation, but Chalobah comes in and just smashes into him. Now he's down. Let's hope he's okay.
Gundogan down, injured.
Good to see Gundogan back on his feet. Might be the final time we see him in a Manchester City shirt tonight, Johnny. If that is the case, what a signing Pep Guardiola's first signing turned out to be.
Oh, so consistent, so important. You talk about Haaland and Jack Grealish and in the greatest respect, the more glamorous names, but no more impactful than they're going to be, especially at this stage of the season every year.
DeMarco won it back. He's been outstanding so
Oh,
far.
good play by.
Here's Martinez. Good enough. Martinez won it back. And that's a fair challenge, according to the referee at the Inter.
Inter Milan just going down like pum-pums at the moment, man. Every minute, going down, going down. Ref's just really favouring City at the moment. Every time City gets tackled, yeah, the ref's just blowing up for them.
City. In the meantime, Martinez is still down on the other end. There he is.
We'll have to have a look at it again. He wasn't aware of it. If anything, he starts to lose possession. Lets it roll across his body. Down the hand foul on Jack Grealish then.
Well, you would say, Steve, when you see the two challenges, Gundogan got a piece of the ball, Sarri got nothing with Grealish.
Yeah. We got it correct, but he was fine.
Foden and Grealish, 2 England men, over the free kick. Phil Foden's delivery, that's too deep. The post on the bit there. Despite his best efforts to catch it, unable to keep the ball in play.
Is that Moncler suit though? Inzaghi's got him.
Manchester City bench taken off in the first half.
Moncler suit, you know. Inzaghi's looking suave.
Such an impactful replacement as well, and I don't mean that detrimentally to Phil Foden, but when you take off one of your big players in a situation like this, it has to impact your team.
Definitely. But if you got to bring someone up, Phil Foden has the quality to impact this game and make a difference.
No,
Plays with a slightly different energy to
funny. Stones. Gundogan. Man City. Ball in.
Clean as far as Stones once more. That's a lovely turn by Stones. No foul by Xhaka. Free kick is been given from here to Internazionale for the challenge on Martinez.
Maybe.
I'm not sure I agree with that decision.
I think it may be in the 20. Goes to ground here, there. No wonder Phil Foden said I didn't switch it because he didn't. Just dived across it.
No, it's not Moncler suit.
It's the kind of night where Manchester City need to find that moment of brilliance. They've been able to do it so often in this remarkable season.
Good bit of play by Milan.
It's Lautaro Martinez. But into Milan, that's a finish shot driven in by Calhanoglu, which is blocked. That was travelling. Here's DeMarco.
Ball in.
Headed in there by Manuel Akanji was important for Manchester City. That's going to roll out for the throw.
Inter Milan look like they're increasing the pressure more and more. Martinez being a handful, even though he's not really been impactful.
Here's Brozovic. Now Acerbi.
But the ball keeps just going back again to the keeper.
Brozovic. Check down here, yeah. Well, they've got Lukaku immediately ready down below us. He strips it ready, and this is going to be his moment. Usually after 60 minutes, it's going to be after 56.
So 37-year-old Dzeko is going off. In comes Lukaku.
Chelsea in a couple of months. Nothing happens in the summer. Could this be his moment?
So Dzeko's night is over, and Lukaku comes on. His fourth in league football for Inter in the final few weeks of the season. Really impressive. 14 goals in all competitions, 5 in 18, and the various clubs against Manchester City. But that's a different element that's on the pitch now for Inter.
Yeah, there was a suggestion before the game that he might start. He went with Dzeko, but he knew he was going to come on. He knew there was a significant amount of time. This is a different battle altogether, isn't it? Ruben Diaz has got to face. It's been excellent, Ruben Diaz.
It's the first battle. Lukaku gets his header. He's done free slipping the ball, and Akanji got 2 or 3 to deal with it. He got his position in just right. That's excellent defending by Akanji, Joey.
Yeah, so important that interception there by Akanji. But Ruben Diaz is going to have to be a bit more patient with Lukaku, a bit more respectful, because physically he's a match. Having experienced that myself, you can't be too greedy in regards to trying to win it too early.
Still building. It's Bernardo Silva.
"57 minutes played."
Jack Grealish.
I wonder if this game's going to go to extra time.
Okay, into Stones. Everybody back by Lukaku in a defensive position again now for Internazionale. Kanji finding Rodri, quickly on him was Kozovic. Kanji's going to leave it.
Oh, go on. Chance for Milan. Oh, why is he trying to shoot for? That was so stupid there.
And they almost paid the price.
He really rescued the situation, Edison.
That ball didn't go out.
Oh, Phil Foden in on the attack.
Barella made the challenge. It's going to be a free kick. It's a yellow card. The first of the final for Barella. And a free kick.
Oh, that was so stupid by that Inter Milan player. What was he doing?
The question is, should Martinez pass to Lukaku?
Martinez, what an idiot.
Breakdown in communication from the keeper to Akanji. There's the challenge by Barella. Slight touch of the ball, but Foden knocked it. Here we go. You have it. No, you have it. Let's see Lukaku's movements. Probably Diaz and Rodri there.
Yeah, but again, it comes from the press from Inter Milan, forcing the errors, and that's what they've done all night. And again, that's what you can't prepare for. You know, the tactical plan that Pep has in his head, you can't prepare for that.
Don't know what
Silent
Martinez
praise from
could
the
have done.
manager might just have had an impact.
I mean, I think it was missing the shot in all honesty, but Edison didn't know. He had to make the save.
Well, when you see him go down like that, he fully expected his team to be behind.
But this is what happens. Second half of games, fatigue sets in. Mistakes happen.
So free kick here for Manchester City after the foul on Foden, which is taken shortly into Gundogan. Looks into the box and headed on. But headed over by Ruben
Transfer.
Diaz.
City goes over.
Just slightly behind him, wasn't it? Just couldn't arch his neck to get contact on it.
Put away by Damian up towards Lukaku.
Oh, come on, what's going on with this? Oh, what's going on with this now? Where's the remote? Where's the remote gone? My stream has gone boogity boogity boo, so I don't know what's going on. Let's try again. Let's see if this works. Still 0-0, 60 minutes gone.
Up towards Lukaku.
Is there a stream on?
How much of control they've got over that position to the screen.
Sometimes it's hard.
See if I can find it. My stream's going a bit boogity boogity boo.
Turn it up another level when the opposition has been so technically sound. Just hoping that.
That's a good ball by Gundogan. It just did a fraction higher. It would have been a ball that might well have got Haaland in. Chalobah goes down for Inter, flicked on there by Brozovic towards Varela. Inter have the ball and they've got options here. Brozovic in possession. Martinez plays it out now to Di Marco. And that's given the opportunity for Manchester United to get players back into defensive position.
Edison's been tested once.
Nicolo Varela. Brozovic. It's Bastoni. Varela.
All in.
Abundo's waiting for the cross. Gundogan gets his head to the ball. The priest helps it up. Di Marco is just trying to move in behind there. Important defending inside his own penalty area there by Diaz. And then cleared away towards Haaland, who's challenged quickly by Darmian. Here's Rodri.
City.
A little bit of space now on this side for Bernardo Silva. And he's got the overlap as well here from John Stones. Stone's able to whip it in and then steered behind by Bastoni. It's a City corner. But those kind of attacks have been few and far between, Steve, where they've had room to operate in.
Yes, they have. They win the ball back. WATCHALONG gives the ball away. City break. It was a wonderful position. Haaland takes up a lovely position at the far post. And Stones elects to go just along the floor, cut out for a corner. Just starting to open up slightly the game. Little tiny bit more space.
Lelazone.
Haaland takes up station inside the 6-yard box of Inter. Jack Grealish out to take the City corner. Flare up there involving Stones and Bastoni.
They put it together. He puts his head into it. All fun games.
Still plenty of contact between the pair of them. Grealish whips it in. And the referee's then going to get the free kick against Manchester City.
Stones still having another goal. He was waiting to give it. There wasn't. Mark Kiliak, you could see. 6-1 really. This is for that foul.
I think when the frustrating one goes in because the initial contact was instigated by Bastoni. The referee's clearly looking at it.
He knew he was going to give it as well. He was only one way he was going to do it. It was defensively.
Well, it goes towards Lukaku, Bekalake, with time to get the ball under control. 25 minutes to go.
This game. Oh, great.
If needed here, inside the Atatürk Stadium in Istanbul, over 70,000 in here tonight, still very warm. The chance is still very difficult for both of these teams to create. There hasn't been what you consider to be an outstanding clear-cut chance for either of them yet. The best of the second half was the breakdown in communication between goalkeeper and defender that led to Martinez having the opportunity for Inter. Stones onto Bernardo Silva. Brozovic in there on Stones, that's the foul. I mean, the two wing-backs have been brilliant, haven't they, for Inter tonight? Dumfries on the right, Di Marco on the left.
Allow Manchester City to play inside the field where they have the numbers. Like that, Brozovic just brings John Stones down, kills the game, no yellow cards, get everybody behind the ball, and then start again. Clever tactics if you can get away with it.
Just beat the strength, but he gets onto that ball.
Haaland.
Play it through, that's outstanding, defended by Bastoni. Just when they got Foden in a really good position, Bastoni was in exactly the right place for Inter.
You like the TS has been Bastoni's been excellent.
City putting a lot more pressure on now.
No Rodri. Bernardo Silva trampled away though by DiMarco.
I think City are starting to put a lot of pressure on now.
The Progan inside the box. Brozovic, the captain, back there to fill the gap. Gundogan looking to make something happen for his team. Now Foden.
I can see this being a penalty, yes. So.
Really good defending again by Brozovic. He chased Foden out. Here's a Kanji for City. That's a lovely goal for him. Bernardo Silva. Tight angle, pulls it back. Coming on to him now to shoot.
Oh, the wankers. They just scored. Rodri. Game over. That's it. Game over.
That's a huge, huge goal for Rodri. And the Manchester City.
That's it. Game over.
Absolutely mad. Such a big goal, such a big moment. And Manchester City take a giant stride towards the treble. What a big moment.
Oh yes, Rodri stepped up to the mark. Jake Mansour seems happy. First game in what, 13 years, and they're working really well. Akanji puts in Bernardo Silva, pulls the ball back, falls perfectly to Rodri. Cool as you like. He's not flashing the ball, he just opens his
1-0 to Man City. Rodri, good finish.
Look at this angle.
Bang. No chance.
Just around Darmian goal.
Good finish, man. 1-0.
Finish from Rodri. Scored his first ever Champions League goal in the quarter-final first leg against Bayern Munich. Julian, let's go. He's never scored a bigger goal.
Oh, I don't think I'll be watching these celebrations, man. Seriously, man.
His club's history and going forward in the future. But the composure he showed, but again, Akanji driving forward and just a delicate pass there to Bernardo Silva as well.
They've been a team all season that always finds a way. And when they needed to find a way tonight against the most stubborn of opposition in Internazionale, they stick at it, they create the opportunity, and Rodri steps in to do that.
Yeah. And he's the person you would like, wouldn't you? Very calm, very composed on the pitch. And once it falls, just opens his body. A lovely finish, delicate finish to break the deadlock.
Inter Milan have just been shocking in the second half. They've done nothing.
They'll have to play further forward.
Well, it's the Manchester City supporters you can hear, and it's that end of the Atatürk Stadium in a Champions League final again. All 7 goals have been scored in that goal in this stadium in Champions League finals. DiMarco's ball in.
Also, it's just poor from Inter Milan.
Here he is again.
Inter Milan just been poor in the attack. But then again, the defense has been brilliant. Get out the way, you idiots! Lukaku's just... How did Lukaku get in the way of that? What an idiot. What an idiot.
You can't believe it. 2 headers, 1 off the bar, 1 onto his teammate.
Oh my God. Let's see this.
I mean, he just slips on the backside of Akanji. Gets a little bit of fortune, of course they do, and then he heads it against Romelu Lukaku, who can't believe it.
Move out the way, innit?
That's what saves Manchester City. Goalkeeper floundering, and then that. Maybe Ruben Diaz may have cleared off the line, you never know, but what a passage of play.
Oh.
That's what you need. You need me to look. It's better to be looking at good in these occasions, and that is so important to the outcome of this game.
Well, there's treatment here being administered to Manuel Akanji as we see this opportunity again. I mean, the block by Lukaku is the most important block by anybody for Manchester City in a European final. You can laugh now, Julian.
I mean, Akanji doesn't know where DiMarco is. He's shepherding Lukaku away from the ball. He just comes sneaking in behind him. It's off Bernardo Silva. Oh, small margin.
They can't believe it. I'm not sure we could either.
do think he took the wrong action though, Mark. I think if he heads it down, it causes way more problems than a looping header. I think he had the opportunity to just put a bit more.
The looping header was the harder effort, wasn't it? It had to be incredibly accurate.
Well, Kyle Walker, who was heartbroken not to be included from the start, is going to be needed now to try and get Manchester City over the finish line. 18 minutes to go. And if you need defensive help, there is nobody better to be coming onto the field here than Walker. So City 1, Inter 0, the first goal scored in a European final for Manchester City since Francis Lee's penalty in the Companies' Cup final of 1970. And Manchester City haven't lost from a winning position since mid-January in the Manchester derby, and they've only lost once from a winning position all season. They're fantastic front runners, and as Steve says, Inter now have to find a different way to play because they can't just sit back now.
Can't sit back.
It's Martinez, yes they are. Lukaku.
Go on, Lukaku, go on.
Lukaku shoots.
Oh, straight out of
Amazing
Edison.
side relief from behind Onana's goal at the end of the after turn, and that needed to be a better finish in that situation from Lukaku.
He just shifted and hit it, didn't he, through the legs of Ruben Diaz. Just takes a little deflection, took the pace off it. That's a couple of efforts in the last few.
Come on in now.
Are they going to leave a bit of space? Manchester City forwards.
Jordan, I've got good news and bad news for you. Manchester City are less than 17 minutes away from a European title and a treble, but it's going to feel like 17 hours.
As long as we win this, I don't mind.
I thought you'd say that. Just see one or two bits of frustration creeping in down there among the Inter players as well. Here's Haaland. It was good defending in the end though by Matteo Darmian, and now here's a Chervin. It's astonishing really, Steve, that some teams just have the knack to find a way.
But when you're blessed with that much quality throughout the sides, they normally find a way.
What is Lukaku doing there, man? Guy's got no brain.
He's not always a man to pop up with a goal, but when it matters, he was the one that had the courage and the ability to do what Manchester City so desperately needed.
Yeah, ever present, ever consistent. I don't think anyone thought his contribution was going to be that tonight, but so important and arguably up there with the Sergio Aguero. He's been restored if they go on to win and sustain the treble.
City have players forward here. It's with Bernardo Silva. It's a foul by Di Marco. Walker ready for Manchester City. If Guardiola thinks the time is now.
Catches them off. Played his part, didn't he? That lovely ball. To Bernardo Silva for the cutback. Didn't rush his pass, didn't do anything silly, took his time, played it through. He certainly played his part tonight.
Well, it would have hit him like a sledgehammer when he saw the team, and he would have seen that his name wasn't in it, Steve. But now he comes on with 15 minutes to go with a big job to do. In fact, he's not going to come on just quite yet, is he?
No, Pep just wants Manchester City to play out this free kick, I think, and then Kai will come on. It's into Miranda and make the changes. Bastoni looked out on his feet just then. He was coming off the Gerstens.
That's the first change. And they're also, I think they're going to send up Villanova. Villanova, and he's coming off for Denzel Dumfries. So Villanova for Dumfries. And Robin Gerstens for Bastoni with 14 minutes to go. And they'll just hold fire on the change for now, Manchester City. And in fact, they might be considering someone else as well. In fact, they've just called Walker back again. He just jogged off down the touchline to warm up a little bit more. City's free kick taken by Gundogan. Here's Jack Grealish.
76 minutes
Bernardo
played.
Silva. Gundogan.
I don't see what the big thing about Dumfries is, man. He's just really calamitous at times.
Here's a Kanji. And now Bernardo Silva.
Now they can do what they do best and keep the ball. Let Inter Milan chase, let Inter Milan make mistakes.
It's a scoreline that makes good reading if you're a Manchester City supporter. Rodri after 68 minutes.
How did he miss that? There's a good chance for Phil Foden, man. He should have put that away. He should have put that away.
Outrageous play there from Phil Foden.
Good save, though.
Him, man, something he could probably do in the midfield, so hence why I brought him on.
Good little turn, pace by Foden there.
Strike was into steps to the side and dragged it. I mean, Haaland played his part as well. Wiping out a cherry, I think it was. Phil just telegraphed it slightly, didn't open to run onto his left foot. Arne made a contact save, a lovely play by him. Did all the hard work himself.
Gerson's up to Lautaro Martinez, given away though. Struggling to keep the ball losing it now. Inter under pressure. Foden now finding Bernardo Silva.
Just under 12 minutes to go of normal time. 25 to 12. Milan really need to start pushing forward now. I think the game's over. Oh, Lukaku.
It's been gone over. And that's good defending on that side by Grealish. Let's go to the corner here. Internazionale.
Yeah, he's very bad with that, clever. Gives the chance again. Just tries to place it past Onana.
Just some presence that Onana in goal, isn't it?
Isn't he? He's generally a coward, but he really so he had to open his body up to try and place it.
Cherby is in the box, Darmian in there, Lukaku, an obvious danger. We've had it by Haaland in there, picked up now by Brozovic.
Milan ball in.
It's not a very good ball. They'll get another chance here. Barella can whip it in.
Oh, their final ball has been terrible. Inter Milan's been terrible.
There's the goal for the Kanji. There's a beautiful angle. Doesn't need to flash it.
He's got such a small space, hasn't he, to flip the ball through.
So he opens his body up.
Just finished over Rodri, man.
His right foot's almost at a right angle. Rodri's just curling into
Rodri's
that.
been watching KDBs.
Here is the man of the hour, the hero of the hour, Rodri, giving it to Stones. Grealish gets onto that for Manchester City. Playing it through here for Foden. On it goes to Haaland. They're swarming around the ball in there to try and keep them out. Foden gets a foot in. Bernardo Silva. Super play from him.
Oh, they're just stupid, Milan. Milan are just stupid.
It's always running away from the goal to the touchline, and he has to bring them down, Brozovic. He cannot resist it.
But that's an example of bravery and responsibility. Just taking the sting out of the game by keeping possession and just drawing in the foul.
Tensive looks on Internazionale faces. Time running out for the Italians. Less than 10 minutes away from the Champions League and the treble, Manchester City. Free kick taken by Bernardo Silva, and that's a comfortable take in there by Onana.
John Stones is down. Look at what happens.
A rip shirt.
Yeah, wow. Let's see that again, the rip shirt. To be a chair, surely, with it. Stoney's off.
City just wasting some time now.
Oh, it's ghosts. There wasn't that much actually in it, was there? How the shares happens.
He's going to need a new one of those. I think he should be okay though. Kyle Walker ready again. There's been a fascinating little cameo that you've not been able to see between manager and substitute. I think Guardiola's been a little bit upset that he's not been able to get Walker on. And in actual fact, Kyle Walker's been calming down Pep Guardiola about the situation. It's been fascinating, but he's on now. He's on for John Stones. And Manchester City have got 8 minutes here to get through. How are you feeling?
Nervous. A lot more nervous than I should feel. Get more nervous now they want to play.
This damn stream.
Should feel. Get more nervous now they want to play.
Oh, what's going on with this stream now? It's all looking a bit crazy now. It's all doing so another goal. No? So 85 minutes.
Inter at the moment, time is very much against them, but this is where Manchester City, as you said, Steve, are so good at just keeping the ball and managing the situation. It's good.
Man, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I can't be bothered to watch this game no more. Peace.